Hello.
Hi. Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead.
No, hello everyone. It's a lovely start, so you're so excited. So, young lady, congratulations to you.
Thank
and I leave
you,
it
Zsolt.
to you what you went through to explain to the great British public and candidates who are facing to the same situation as you've been.
Okay, so I have been learning on and off for about 10 years now. I started when I was 17 and kind of flitted in and out of learning, which I would advise against, just because if you have so many different driving instructors, they all teach in different ways, so it's good to, once you start, just to persist with it. I passed my test finally today.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
And I have to say that a lot of it is down to how patient and just in general how kind Zsolt is. He really made me feel at ease, and the whole thing, you could never, nothing was ever terribly wrong. It was always, you always knew that it could be resolved, it could be changed, and that's what we just continued to do until I was at test level. I'm now a mum of 3 and
three beautiful girls.
3 daughters, yeah, and so I really needed to buckle down and just get this done, and I honestly feel like my life will have completely changed now. If you're nervous about starting, or if you've had bad experiences, please just get back into the car and just keep going until you've got the confidence in yourself, and just as importantly, until your instructor, which hopefully will be Zsolt, has that confidence in you as well. Yeah, just do it.
You had some bad experience in the past. Your mum was booking you for a short course and then she spent £1,000.
Yes,
and
she did.
It was a very bad experience. How did it happen?
Okay, so I went through, well, I just searched driving instructors or companies in my area, which is Sutton, and it came up on Google, so it all looked very official, and it was one of the first companies that came up. I did a lot of research. I spoke with what seemed at the time like too many different people on the other end of the phone. I could never get back in contact with the last person that I'd spoken to. Yeah. And they were very quick to take payment, but they weren't so quick to get back in contact with me. And they just kept coming up with different excuses, like the instructor had to move back to his home country, and they would sort me out with a new instructor, which again took a very long time. It never happened. And in the end, I just said to them, look, it's been almost 2 months now since I gave you my money and nothing has happened. And
that was £1,000 you paid in one go, in advance.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
It was, yeah. And there were red flags from the very beginning. Just, you know, they didn't ask anything about my previous driving experience. They didn't ask you know, if I'd driven manual or automatic. I could never speak to the same person. Yeah, exactly, what my car details were.
But luckily you got back your money.
Yes, but not through them.
No.
I had to report them to Action Fraud.
Really?
And they said that this company was renowned for doing this,
Dear me.
and they'd been on Watchdog before. But it was difficult to get the money back, so the bank ended up paying the money back, luckily, because they don't often do that anymore. But it is with Action Fraud again now. They recontacted me, so it should all be sorted.
And then you've been considering the 5 days crash course.
Yeah.
And then you decided not to do so. What was the reason?
The reason was I personally, and it's not the same for everybody, but I like the attention to detail, and there was just something about the 5-day course that I knew I wasn't going to be able to pick up all the information. I needed to be able to go into the test confident in myself.
Yes.
And so, yes, this might be the longer winded way of doing it, but it's the best way of doing it, because you just know that everything will be covered. It's not rushed. And
you're bringing coped with a lot of information,
Yeah.
because it could be very, very tense, and it's not the best thing. I never do crash courses for
No.
this reason, because it's no benefit of the learner side.
No,
it's
not at
just
all.
benefit of the instructor or the company.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you can't take that much information in 5 days.
Such a short amount
Yes,
of time.
that's not possible. Our brain is working on their own way. It's rather a marketing stuff. And then I bought my car. I ended up in Mercedes Birmingham, and I met with your husband.
Yeah.
And that's how we
Yeah.
got to know each other.
Yeah, which was just so, it was just so lucky for me, because I lost faith in driving instructors, and then when that happened with the company that it happened with, I lost even more faith, and I just thought maybe this just isn't
not for
what I'm
you.
supposed to be doing. Yeah, but then obviously when I met you, and from the first lesson I knew that I'd got the right instructor, and for me, and my friend, you know, who I
Yes.
recommended to you, she feels exactly the same way. So
Thank you. I was going to say, yes, what personal message would you say to Lizzie? Because I know you're going to meet her very soon. She's very similar boat, because she
Yeah.
has 4 beautiful children,
Yeah.
and then she can't get anywhere because
It's
there are too
impossible.
many in fitting friend's car,
Yeah.
so they need their own car.
yeah. So to Lizzie I would say, stick at it, you can do it. If I can do it, we're so similar, you can do it. And yeah, just keep going, have faith in yourself. I know you've got faith in Zsolt, so just stick with it, you can do this.
Thank you very much. So this is the proof. We have to show this one to the great. So thank you very much, and have a safe drive in
Thank
your
you.
entire life. Thank
Thank
you very much for
you.
choosing me. Goodbye,
you.
everyone.